Hey, it's Quinn with PTSD, While Black. Just doing a little bit of a check-in for my own security. For some reason, I'm blocked from being able to post videos, um, do lives on my computer, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. Hmm. Perhaps someone's trying to stop me from being seen or heard. I wonder what's going on. um, no, I wanted to check in just for documentation purposes. I mailed off the cease and desist letters yesterday. It took me a while because I was also typing up the behaviors that I need them to cease and desist from. And it's a pretty long list. um, and also I have a brain injury, so I'm doing the best that I can with it. And there's glare still, even from over here. I have to take off my glasses because the glare distracts me. There's I'm definitely concerned. I believe that my phone has been cloned and I need to address that situation. And I believe that what the pattern may be, I'm just going to talk about Ashley for one moment from Globe Life Insurance, the person who left that voicemail. I noticed this person gets into a lot of conflict. I mean, she was in a lot of conflict when I met her on the Smule app, if it's the same person. And I think that one of the things this person does is with cloning phones, she's probably able to, and I think she may be in partnership with, we won't say his name, Chaz, because I don't have a voicemail from him. If I had a voicemail from you, yep. Chaz, what did I say? I was going to call him Chaz Corn. The gentleman who was involved in the initiating the gang stalking. I believe that what they do in the case of Ashley, I think that she may send emails or leave voicemails or use AI to create voicemails or something of that nature of you, the person that's being stalked, as if you're harassing her or bothering her. And I believe Chaz Horn will use messages from, or will try to create messages from someone to make a girl jealous, basically, or a partner jealous, as if somebody else wants him. So that's just kind of my guess as to part of their cloning. Other than that, I think, well, obviously in my case, part of the cloning is since day one, they were trying to get me arrested for something, but I've never done anything. So I make balloon animals. I make some ugly balloon dogs. Will that count? But, and I sing off key. But no, since trying to get me to go to jury duty, trying to get me to fail to go to jury duty, delaying mailings and things of that nature, trying to stop me from being able to pay bills. There's a lot that's been going on, and I think that they may be trying to fabricate stories about me, as if I was doing something to break the law. That's kind of what I think that these people do. Because at least I know they initiated the story about having you look like a prostitute. Which, now that I think about it, with my initial meeting with Chaz Cobb on Chaz Corn on Smule, one of the things that he would say was, hold on, what was that? Now I remember. I had done some voice acting with this guy, right? And I loved, it was February as well, so I was in love with being in love, and I loved couple scenes, romantic, first kisses, kind of things like that. I love doing those acting scenes, and I did a few with him, and it really helped my marriage, actually, just to portray being loving as an actress. Helped me to be loving at home. So it really improved my relationship with my husband. And one of the things that he would initiate it, because I'd done some voice acting scenes that were lewd and sensual or sexual scenes. And he was like recommending, he's like, oh, you've got a great voice for this. Have you ever considered doing this kind of scene? Or you should do more dominant roles and stuff like that. I'm like, really? Cool. I was like, he was an amazing singer and I loved his voice. I'm like, you make me want to be a better singer. So you say I should act on something now? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to act on that. So that's using my own insecurity as a voice, as a singer, to seek the approval of someone who's a better performer. But he was the one that kind of initiated up, ramping up the sexual scenes. Because, like, dude, it's okay if you liked it. It's okay. I hope your wife listened to it and enjoyed it too. I let my husband listen to it and we enjoyed it. It was great. So like, I don't care. It's voice acting. But he was encouraging me to do more scenes like that. And I think that's part of their MO, maybe something they're doing to other women, is getting you to look like you're overly sexual. And some ladies may just be open like I was. I'm like, I'm a survivor of rape, honey. I'm reclaiming my sexuality. Okay. But they try to make you look like you are trying to interrupt somebody else's relationship, trying to interrupt someone else's marriage. Then they can use the good Christians getting justice for other people act. Or that you're just a bad person and you're dating somebody online and you're treating someone poorly. That then they get their followers to be good people making bad people feel bad or harassing bad people. So they do this under some kind of justice action. And really, there are a lot of fabricated stories by these individuals, and there's a lot of just misinformation that happens. And I think that they're in some kind of agreement in some kind of way of where they're getting some sort of, I don't know, payback. Maybe they're helping cops with cases and they're like, well, we can just send some innocent people to jail too because we're racists. That's my guess. That's my guess, because he has a thing of connecting with Black women, I've noticed. He tried to pit me against some other Black woman, get her to sing my songs, and I'm just like, whatever, she don't know the song, but you're encouraging her to sing it and then tagging me back. I'm like, I don't care. Just don't put two sisters against each other. There's no need to do that. So that's my belief, is that they get a lot of Black people or people of color as friends, or people who have needs to be seen as significant or important, or if you've got a lisp or something of that nature, to make you feel important, to make you feel special, so that then you're willing to go along with whatever their story is of, oh, so and so's a bully or so and so's a bad person. And then, as if they tell the story enough and everyone else tells the story enough, then people take action on that story. And what happens is that people get innocent people who haven't done anything to anyone. I have a brain injury and I twist balloon animals. I cuss like a sailor, but I don't think that's illegal. You know, I'm married, have not cheated on my husband. Other than an emotional affair, yes, I can definitely admit to that, but never a physical affair. And in our marriage, we determine that as doing something physical with another person, and I've never done that. And so anyway, my point is that I think these people fabricate evidence by cloning your phone, by taking the photos from your phone, by possibly, because I'm seeing it a lot on TikTok, about using AI to clone someone's voice. So they're doing these things, possibly even taking clips out of voicemails, who knows? They're doing these things and pegging innocent people to be arrested for false charges. And I don't know I'm hoping that that's the least. Let me say that. I'm hoping that's the least as their involvement goes, and it's not into some kind of also human trafficking. That would be even worse, is going further into human trafficking, or organ harvesting. That would be like sinister as fuck. But at least, I definitely think these individuals are capable of setting innocent people up. Um, Otherwise, why are you cloning my phone, sis, bro? Why you doing that? There's nothing on there other than balloon animals that I make and weird selfies that I'll take for fun, and my TikTok videos that I create. I post those things. So why are you cloning my phone? What are you doing? I think you're trying to falsely portray me. And you possibly have done this to others. At least I know in the case of Ashley, I do know I'm one of 5 people, at least, that I know that she has had continuous conflict with since I met her on the app. And I think that was in February or March of 2022. The harassment started well, a lot sooner, but in May or June is when I started to get like the hacking and stuff. So yeah, I believe some folks are being misled to think that we're trying to get justice, because that's the case that Ashley did with me. And I do have screenshots of that as well, of trying to get me to harass another user on Smule. That's really horrible if this is what's being done. It's really horrible. And I think that's like I said, at the maximum is getting a kickback from getting people arrested, because she had a lot of cop friends as well. It's just a thought. Just a thought. But yeah, y'all stop messing with my stuff. Like, if you don't want me to talk about this, then leave me alone. If you do want me to talk about it, just keep messing with stuff. I'll be glad to talk about it and you and everything. All right, y'all. I hope you have a great day. Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Till next time.